Javelin, the sport that will get you the most girls. No. Javelin, the sport that makes you strong like bull. No. Javelin, it's pretty sick, yo.
Like super duper sick.
From its inception with this guy, I'm gonna get you.
To its band technique with this guy.
Spanning, spanning, spanning! I love spanning! Oh my god, did that guy just span? All the way to the modern rendition that we all know and love today with this guy.
A look at this. We could hardly believe our eyes.
And this guy.
Pros, you get the big effort in the first round or the last round. You know it's the last chance.
Oh, and this guy too.
Roaring that one out of the stadium. Oh, look at that!
Ooh, definitely this guy. Don't forget him.
He's kind of a big deal.
Point is, it's a super sweet event and I wanted to learn it, so I reached out to my good friend Finn Voss, who is a thrower for the University of Ohio, and their motto is, one second, oh, that's right, hucking spears and chugging beers. And being the sweetheart that he is, he gladly accepted, and this is a documentation of the process. I hope you enjoy.
Alright, this is the Javelin. Alright.
Starting out, we stretched and warmed up together, and then he showed me how to hold the spear and ran me through the form. Hashtag foreshadowing, it's much harder than it looks, and it's nothing like throwing a baseball, trust me. So this is what it's supposed to look like. This is what it's not supposed to look like.
Oh, jeez. That was not right. Oh.
And we spent the first lesson throwing over
There you go.
and over.
How was that? Again? Dang it.
And over.
Woo.
And over again.
Okay, the run-up is looking good. It's the plant for me and the release. And Finn goes, he says you have to want to finish, point for the clouds, get the right angle. Here goes again. Oh, geez. Oh, you tried to kill it.
Yeah.
Did that hurt?
Yeah, a little.
Yeah, you tried to kill it.
This is a hard sport. Unfortunately, the footage from days 2 and 3 were lost from who knows what. I mean, maybe it was a malfunction of the SD card, maybe I didn't even press record, which I doubt it, but is totally possible. But this is basically how it went. Let me show you. By the way, I don't have a javelin on me right now, because who does? But this rake will do fine. Running, 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 karaoke, penultimate plant, hit it, release, highest point, you get the picture.
Shout out to Mama for being the camerawoman.
Day 4 began with stretches and a light warm-up to get those juices flowing. And it was on this day everything began to flow better. I wasn't muscling each throw as much, rather I allowed the chain reaction of energy to happen more naturally through my body, which not only saved my shoulder but increased the distance thrown considerably. By the way, quick disclaimer, those kids in the background are a lot further away than they appear. Okay? Alright, let's hit a montage.
The plant still could be better, but it feels good.
Hi, I'm Paul.
Basically, the entire event can be summarized into just 3 steps. Number 1 is the run-up and the crossover steps. During this phase, you're trying to build up as much momentum as possible, because the faster you run, the more energy you put into the final energy transfer into the spear. The second step to a perfect throw is the transfer. The front foot is planted with a braced straight leg with the aim of blocking and minimizing the bend of the knee so that the thrower's right side quickly moves around the left. Basically, you're running into a wall so that when you hit and you plant heel toe, everything else follows suit, right? By the way, a force 6 to 8 times the athlete's body weight is created at front foot contact, which is insane. Finally, we have the delivery and the recovery. Once the front foot is down, the motion of the upper body begins. As one joint, such as the hip, reaches the end of its range of motion and decelerates, the next joint, the shoulder, then elbow, and then finally the javelin, is rapidly accelerated. A common cue from coaches, such as Finn, is to throw through the tip to help throwers control the release angle of the javelin. You're trying to throw through the tip. And by the way, you have to flick your fingers the opposite way because you're torquing the spear one way, which is why all my earlier videos it's going like this. But if you flick it and you release this way, you're going to cancel out the torque.
Yes! That's awesome!
This guy's really good at doing it. Like, really good. In the end, I threw about 130 feet, and although I have quite a long road in front of me if I ever want to compete with the master Finn himself, but I learned so much and have found a deep appreciation for this wonderful sport.
91.56. That lays down a real challenge to everyone else.
Quick side note, this video is sponsored by Finn's dog, Lucky. You can check him out at his Instagram. Link is in the description.
Another shout out to my buddy Dunham for holding a 360 camera in the line of fire.
Thank you very much for watching.
And God bless.